Hello everyone, it's Angela Nesbitt and welcome to my color story. Today we are looking at spring colors because it is spring and it's just such a beautiful time of year. And so these were kind of inspired by Easter eggs. So I thought that was appropriate. The first color we're going to look at is Brilliant Pink by Old Holland. The next one's Permanent Rose, Cadmium Lemon, Cadmium Green Light, and Radiant Turquoise. So these are just fun colors that remind me of spring. Okay, so we are going to start with the Brilliant Pink by Old Holland. This is a very opaque, so you can't see through this color. Warm, relatively warm pink, and it's just really just beautiful just as it is. It's not a super dark value, but it's just gorgeous. You can add a little white to it to see it lighten up even more. Even get a little more pastelish, if that's a word. You can just see it's just a beautiful, beautiful pink. The next one is Alizarin Crimson, and this is very dark in value if you don't add anything to it. It's also very transparent. You can really see through it. So you can see out of the tube how much darker it is than the Brilliant Pink. If you add a little bit of white to it, you can start to see what the actual color is a little bit better. And it is not as warm. It has a lot more blue in it than the Brilliant Pink. It's also a very beautiful color, but it's, it's different, which is the point here. I wanted to show you some beautiful spring colors that are all different. So you can see how it's equally as pretty, it's just different. It's cooler and it has the possibility of a much darker value to begin with than the Brilliant Pink does right out of the tube. Next up is the Cad Yellow Lemon. And it's kind of got a greenish tint to it already. It's opaque, you cannot see through it. And it's pretty bright. It's a pretty bright yellow. It's very pretty. When you add white to it, it neutralizes it out a little bit and lightens it up so it's not quite as bright. It's a really, really, really yummy yellow. Just lightening it up a little bit more so you can see kind of the range and the variety it gives. Definitely a very spring color. And this is one of my favorite tube greens. I mix most of my greens, but as far as tube greens go, I do like the Cad Green Light. And this is super springy. It's got a lot of yellow in it. So blue and yellow make green. So this particular green just has a lot of bright yellow in it in the mixture. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful spring green. I'll use it also to just dab it into a green that I've mixed just to kind of brighten it up just a little bit. And I use it straight up if I'm going for that really springy look. The next color is Radiant Turquoise by Gamblin'. That's a line. They have a line of radiant colors that are inspired by Wolf Kahn's colors. So this is the blue called Radiant Turquoise. There's also a Radiant Blue. But this is just a beautiful color. It's already sort of mixed to a very usable color and not having to do a whole lot to it out of the tube. It's slightly grayed down, and it's just beautiful. So these are some of my favorite spring colors. I hope you enjoy them. We had the Old Holland Brilliant Pink, Alizarin Crimson, Cad Lemon, Cad Green Light, and the Radiant Turquoise. So happy spring and happy painting. Have a great day.